So.
Is it going to turn out that Wilden is actually Hannah's father?
He was 12 when he fucking started working for the cops. Who the fuck knows? So, we see Sydney. We know Sydney's not AD. However, we are just as pissed off because why the fuck is she there? My theory, obviously we knew AD was feeding.
Wrong ear.
Yeah. Just call me Jenna. Feeding information to her. But is it possible that we are going to find out? No, I'm serious. I'm absolutely serious at this point, which would be the only thing that I would be okay with that would make sense. Is it fucking possible that these girls are not the only ones playing this game? Okay? Is it possible that these girls have been playing this game? They are on a team. Is it possible that Shauna, Jenna, Noel, Sydney, Melissa, all these other people, maybe they're on a different team and playing the same fucking game? And whoever wins at the end wins. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, AD has fucking shit on every single person in this town, obviously. So is it possible that there's more than just the girls playing this game? But for
what purpose? Like, why torture the entire town? Serious.
Boredom.
Sociopathic tendencies. Serious.
Well, there's no other way to explain it. Like, why? You're that bored with your life that you're just gonna...
What am I doing wrong in my life? I go to work, I come here, I go the fuck home and go to bed.
Yeah. Like, so, is it possible that these girls are actually playing against possibly one more, another team, maybe even two more? Who knows? The fucking A-team could have been a team. Like, honestly, if you think about it, Mona could have been on a team. Toby, fucking, Ezra, fucking, like, all these people could have been on a fucking team. Like, we don't even know. All of these people are doing shady shit from season 1. They could all be playing this fucking game since the beginning. Like, honestly, if you think about it, like, this is gonna turn into some, like, kind of, like, fucking butterfly effect fucking shit. Like, well, Marion, fucking, you fucked it all up for everybody falling off the roof. So, because you got pushed off the roof by Bethany, here's what transpired. If you actually fought your way out of it, this is what would have happened instead. Like, this is... Like,
so the next thing you know, at the end of this fucking series, we're gonna see them all convulse, get nosebleeds, and it starts all over?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, seriously, honestly, like, like, this episode just left me confused. Confused, that's the best word I can give it. Like, just confused.
And don't even get me started with the whole Ezra and Nicole situation.
God, I'm over it. Like, I just don't even care.
You dedicate 15 to 20 minutes of this episode to that nonsense.
I don't even care. Okay, another thing we have to discuss. So now, I guess Aria has to join AD. Like, that's gotta be her.
Obviously something is going to transpire where they fuck up somehow. Whether it be Hannah or someone. Because the body is going to be in the trunk. Missing the fucking finger.
Is anybody else, like, putting themselves into this situation and being like, literally, this has gone through my mind about 400 times. I'd be like, fuck it. Turn me in.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What the?
Give them everything. I do not care. Give them everything. I don't care. Like, is anybody, like, ever just... Is that how this fucking show's gonna end? Like, they're just gonna be like, I don't fucking care anymore. Just do it. And then we're just gonna see them get hauled off to jail. Like, okay. Another thing that we have to talk about is Aria's file.
Yeah, okay, so... If Ezra finds out what is in your file,
Grunwald is fucking...
Yeah.
It's Grunwald.
Like, that was the fucking thing.
He'll not only turn you in,
Or he'll not only fucking
Leave you for
choose
Nicole.
Nicole, but you'll be visiting him in jail.
like what?
So... But did she say she'll be visiting him in jail? Or did she
Yes.
say she'll be visiting you in jail?
Him? Why the fuck would
Why
she
the
visit Aria?
Did she visit her in their apartment last night?
She wasn't visiting Aria. She ran out and fucking went to Ezra's apartment.
Anyway.
She went to Ezra's apartment.
Okay, but anyway. So, I know that you said that there's theories going around out there that Aria was possibly pregnant in high school.
I've seen it, yeah.
And has gotten an abortion. But, can we please slow
How
our
is
roll
that
here?
going to infiltrate Ezra in any way, shape, or form?
That's all hearsay. Like, she
Yeah.
could even sit there and be like, yes, he's the one who got me pregnant. But they have no proof of
Right.
it. Like,
they
there's no
didn't,
DNA
exactly.
test to run.
Fuck you. They can't do anything about it. They are well over the age of fucking
And
consensual
not to
now.
not to mention that, like, isn't there like so many years that have?
Yeah, 7 years is
7
the statute
years.
of limitations, but it's been less than that.
Not really, because
5 years.
I mean,
forward.
yeah, 5 years forward. But if it's been when she was in, if
Well,
it was
it
like
depends.
back in the, you know what I mean?
However the fuck you look at it, whatever the case may be, whatever is in that file, how
I could see that.
how?
I could see that making sense. That would be a reason for like Ezra to get upset with her or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, because of the whole what I saw someone was saying was because of the whole
How he was heartbroken over the Malcolm situation where it wasn't actually his kid.
Yeah, and I get that could, possibly cause problems for them, but I just don't see how that would be a big enough, like, thing to make him
go to jail. I don't understand that.
So, I mean,
There's got to be something more in that file. There's got to be something more.
there's gotta be more to life than sitting here on fucking Tuesday nights. Whoa. I don't know, guys. Like, I really just don't even know. And we said it here today. I have zero. And I say zero with a lisp. I have absolutely zero fucking hopes for the finale.
Well,
After tonight's episode, like, okay. Oh, another thing we didn't talk about. Mrs. D killed fucking,
Mary.
killed
Well,
Mrs.
I
D.
said that. Yeah, Mary fucking Drake killed Jessica
Big
De
fucking
Laurentiis.
surprise.
You don't say.
Because she took her son away from her, said that he was dead, and it was actually... Who the fuck cares? Like, can we just stop talking about CC for, like, 10 minutes? Like, seriously? I was just really disappointed in how poorly put together everything was. I feel like a lot of these things were just thrown in last minute. Like, Pastor Ted? What?
They might as well have made
Is this-
Reese Matthews Cece's father.
Like, what the fuck?
Or better yet, Harold the mask guy.
I just don't get, like, what, I don't get it. And I just, if anything, the answers tonight that we got make me more confused as to any kind of theory for AD and what kind of motive AD would have. Like, you fucked me all up tonight, guys. Like, fucking, I'm just not, like, honestly, I'm to the point where I'm just ready for it to be over. Like, I'm in my third trimester here. I'm going on fucking a week left, and I'm, like, at that point where I was, like, being pregnant was cute for a little bit, but now I'm just ready to fucking get this kid out of me. Like, that's how I'm feeling right now. Third trimester over here.
Leave her alone.
I'm not doing nothing. She's fine. I just wanted to make sure she was okay. Because she was backing up like this.
She's doing a tap dance across the couch.
I just... And I know I'm not the only one who did not enjoy the answers we got tonight. Like I said, I mean, don't get me wrong. We got answers. I'm not going to bitch about that. But I just expected them to be...
On the other hand, can we for just a moment discuss the sexy motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Who's going to be back in
Whoop, whoop.
weeks.
And he looks good. He looks so good with his head shaved like that.
He looks hot.
I am looking forward to the next episode. And the only reason I am looking forward to the next episode is because I get to see Mr. Julian Morris.
We
love
love
him.
you, Julian Morris.
I love him.
You follow us on Twitter, you sexy bastard.
He does. He follows us on Twitter. If you don't like it, you can fuck my dad. I love him. But yeah, he'll be back, which is exciting. Not that we expect for them to surprise us at all with anything, because according to them, Wren has never, ever been a suspect. Never been creepy, ever. When has Wren ever been? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll take care of my end. You take care of yours.
Drawing a fucking bitch in front of a barn, fucking giving CC passes to like, whoa. He has always been creepy. And we have videos dedicated to Wren being a creep.
Not to mention the fact that someone even said after last week's episode, that whole fucking, what was it called? What was the name of that eye institute? It started with a V. Whatever. It's fucking French for bird or something? Really? Do you have to keep it up with the bird references?
The bird references, the British references, the fucking, what do you call it?
Tea?
Would you like a macaroon? Macaroons,
Tea.
butterscotch.
Tea.
Oh, that's another thing.
Tea.
Are we just going to pretend that Yvonne are we just gonna like turn a blind eye and just, no pun intended, are we going to pretend that nothing happened with Yvonne?
Well, Toby wasn't in the episode, so out of sight, out of mind, I guess.
I understand that, but I mean, come on now. Like,
I know.
I get, like, you know, like, sometimes, like, it's like the fucking them being on the A-team all over again, which that really pissed me off, and it still pisses me off to this day. The fact that Toby was revealed on the A-team, whether he was protecting Spencer or not, he had a lot of information that nobody ever asked him about. Like, no one. Ezra had a lot of information.
Writing a fucking book.
And all of a sudden it was just gone. It was all in his apartment. They were supposed to go through it. Nobody ever actually talked to him on camera about what happened.
Not even that, but how about this? If Jeremy was writing a book and you were fucking in the same room with him before you got married, wouldn't you be like, what the fuck were you writing a book about?
Yeah, like,
what the fuck?
About Allison.
Ezra, don't! Like, what?
Like, nobody ever asked anybody anything. They just, like,
just...
Yvonne died? I'll leave a voicemail on Toby's machine. He'll call me back when he's ready. Nobody, like, nobody is, like, asking, like, I mean, her parents are, like, what were they? Congressmen? Fucking,
like
senator
like,
or something?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, her death would be everywhere. Because, I mean, like, seriously. It would be all over the fucking news. Okay? First of all. Second of all, she was fine! And then she ate a fucking stupid butterscotch fucking cake bar. Whatever the fuck they're called. A crumpet? What's it called? Yeah, she ate a butterscotch.
Butterscotch?
Yes!
Oh my bloody god.
She ate a fucking butterscotch fucking thing, and Toby didn't want any, and then she just fucking died. And nobody said anything.
Are you happy?
The happiest. Ping! Like, I would be real happy, too, if I fucking ended my life, like, shoving my face with a fucking, like, Rice Krispie treat. But I just don't understand.
It'd be better for Duncan.
Yeah, but I don't understand why this is just not big news. Nobody, like, not suspicious at all. She was fine. It's not like it happened the night that they got into the car accident and she just died. No, like, she was fine. She was fucking alert. She was fine. She got married. They were fine. And then all of a sudden, she was just like,
it
gotta
doesn't make any sense.